What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc video. We are currently in the 4th class trial, and we are suspecting Yasuhiro Hagakure as the main culprit. I mean, it literally is him. He's literally admitted to it subconsciously like 2 or 3 times, so we know it's him. So we're just trying to like get into how he did and why and everything like that. So anyway, let's continue. He said, "You're acting incredibly suspicious."
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Damn, got her.
Hero, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
He was.
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was on the magazine shelf?
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before. What, the fact that it was upside down?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
There's there's definitely something wrong with what Hiro just said just now.
Investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
I gotta hold it.
When I
I
pulled
know
it
it is
out,
now.
I saw her final words.
What's your problem?
Because after the investigation, they told him to
Investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem?
What I said
makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
What?
I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
What is it then?
Shoot!
So we do use the truth bullet. I have no idea.
Exactly when
Investigation had begun.
I feel like they're trying to tell me, give me a way to explain why Hiro shouldn't have seen the magazine, but is that not the only way to be able to do it? With all the truth bullets I have, it wouldn't be status of Sakura's body.
When I pulled it out, I can tell you it was only after the investigation had begun.
Yep, I failed. I genuinely don't know this. I genuinely don't know this. I know what they're trying to get me to explain, but I genuinely don't know how to explain it with what I have. I genuinely do not know how to explain with what I have.
Magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
I don't see how that has anything to do with it. I don't see how that was it. Like, genuinely.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
Why does that... I know... Bro. I knew exactly what they wanted to do the entire fucking time, but they made it so fucking complicated to be able to figure out how to put the words together to do that. How does magazine shelf counteract what fucking Hiro said and not when what Kyoko said about the investigation had already begun? How is that wrong? How is putting the investigation has already begun on what Hiro said not counteract the statement, but the magazine shelf does? Sorry about that. Oh my god, bro. This game pisses me off sometimes.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
When you wrote it?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
What the fuck, Vienna sausage?
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt? No, I also do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Oh, here we go. Oh, also has done this.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
How do you reload?
The occult is bullcrap.
I don't know. There we go.
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
I probably need to reload.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. Show me
This should prove it.
I fucking lost that. I forgot to reload. Why is it E and not R? In what game is it
Completely
not
unconvinced
R?
that Sakura wrote that dying
Or
message.
reloading?
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. Both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah.
I got Byakuya and Toko has like said nothing this entire time.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
No, duh, dude. Like we didn't already know that. You're admitting killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
You definitely knew what was happening.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, he's going to.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
That's for the one who killed Sakura.
Ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
How she
And
died.
until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
But what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What? Well, it wouldn't be strange for Toko to kill someone random, right? Do you think suffering is over when you die? I want you to taste all the flavors of eternal pain. Anyway, that's not the point I was trying to make.
Shoot! I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
It wasn't really hidden. It was on the fucking magazine shelf.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
The Sakura
I
did
don't
that.
see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who would not like it being written. The only one choice is Toko.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right?
No, it's probably Sakura.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written
I
on
think it
it?
was Sakura who hid it, actually.
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter!
So she did do it.
We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it!
Why would she try? Oh, Toko, you are stupid. Why wouldn't she, if she saw the message, rip the pages with the message on it out, stuff it in her pocket or something, and then go to either the garbage or wherever and throw it away? Like go to the garbage disposal or something. Or just like hide it in her room or something, like anything. Like why the fuck would she just put it back on the rack? Like you were stupid as fuck.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
One more time for the
I
class.
don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. There was 2 glass bottles. Would be the Kyoko's examination study starts.
I didn't want to,
Summary.
but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, that's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
That's right.
2.
She had 2 separate wounds
And
on her head.
there's more glass than just for one bottle.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
So Toko also hit her in the head.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds.
They were just in there
It's
fucking
also
her up.
because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
The Toko also ran in there and just smacked the fuck out of her.
About those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
I mean, there's no way to definitely prove that.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
There's 6 chess pieces.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
There's a queen and the knight. Or rook. Hold on. Oh. The chess pieces. Okay. That was in order. Okay, again. Ah,
Now I understand.
now I understand. Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
That's it. The chess pieces.
Anybody with a brain could have realized that.
Inside each bottle, there was a
it
Monokuma
was the
figure
knight.
holding a different chess piece.
And the queen.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was
Knight.
the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Yep.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
I feel like she's about to sneeze.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Think about the state. Wait, the bottle that was missing.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle and the evidence that proves it. Or a little experiment.
I got it!
I got it.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Yep, was that close?
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
True.
Why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by... Or second.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow.
Toko just wanted to kill her.
Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Why would they smack her in the head with the bottle and not try to stab her in the neck with the broken bottle?
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Hell yeah.
I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
I think so too,
Toko,
Byakuya.
where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. There's definitely proof that shows that Toko was hiding in the rec room. A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to use proper truth bullet to use during the coup de grace. You select it the same way during non-stop debate. Simply press Q key or use the mouse wheel. Also, the debate, your logic difficulty is set to kind. You'll have fewer bits to choose from. For the educational purpose, we're going to prevent it be said to me regardless, just once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go to you. Well then, good luck and have fun. Halfway through the game? We're definitely past halfway.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. That's enough!
This should prove it.
This should prove it. Give me a second, I'm about to run out of time.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't, as she makes that facial expression.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
I'm gonna compare it. They don't have the locker in here.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
That's pretty funny.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
What a dumbass.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
We'll get some pepper out. Her, you mean... Oh.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise.
So she beat the shit out of her.
I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No,
That's pretty fucked up.
she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
What the fuck?
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good. Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right?
Why
Let's
is
do this.
Why is she so eager to want to vote? don't know about Hina right now.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end.
Hina's a bit too eager to want to vote. Very interesting. It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you
Jesus
finished.
Christ.
Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is herself because she was poisoned.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No, because how the fuck
I
did
was
she
just sleeping peacefully,
be the status of her
and
body?
all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me.
If she killed her,
I
then she
remember
wouldn't be
waking
sitting
up
in the
right
chair.
front of the magazine I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No, that's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. Evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. The blood.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have
Yep.
moved the body after she killed her, right?
Hell no, we think Togo can lift that 250 pounds at least frame of fucking Sakura?
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there
Not
till
possible.
everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Togo was hiding in the locker is because... Well, for
I
myself.
got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
True.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
You'd really be missing something so important? There's another possible explanation, maybe. It's... the poison. She was poisoned. Blood in her mouth.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Fuck.
Shoot!
Maybe it'd be the Monokuma
Was it that
bottle?
killed Oga?
I can't think of anything other than the...
No, that's wrong.
I've been hanging on by a thread this entire time. I have like 2 hearts.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
Probably.
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean... Maybe when she got hit with the bottle, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Alright guys, unfortunately this is all the time I have for this episode. We'll continue the case next time. Hopefully get deep enough to get, either finish it or get towards the end. I was really hoping that we'd get deeper. I didn't think the class trial was going to get that deep. But anyway guys, I will leave this here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.